Alright, what is up, chat? Who is ready for some probably not that exciting building? Alright, I just need to make sure the stream music isn't that loud. Test, test. Can you guys, like, understand what I'm saying and stuff? I hope so. But, since the last stream, where I showed this off for the first time ever, I've added this. And you'll also see in the bottom left corner of your screen, like right down there, around in this area, you will see concept art for this. It's not very good concept art, okay? I just straight up pulled up MS Paint, imported that image, and just drew on it. So, yeah, over here, steampunk area. It's gonna be all in a giant mountain range. It's gonna be pretty cool. So, yeah, this is really just an excuse. Well, no. The main reason I'm doing this stream is so that way I don't have an excuse to not build this. Because I like to procrastinate. So, I mean, skip. Most of the stream is just going to be using Axiom, which I will say is probably one of the coolest mods I've ever used. So since it's going to be a mountain range, I really don't know what I'm... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong tool. Elevation, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sculpt this mountain. Just so y'all know, I am not a pro with Axiom. Like, ever since before this, I've been using World Edit. But I will say, this Axiom is so much better than World Edit. It's like not even a competition, honestly. But we're gonna get this mountain range in here. We can kind of smooth it out. Let's just keep sculpting this. That looks so bad. Yeah, that did not look good. Alright, well. I think I just need to hold this down for a long time, and it should create a pretty tall mountain. I think that's how this tool works. Anyway. Here we go. I'm just gonna kind of keep raising the elevation here and hope it looks good. That's really all I'm doing. Doesn't really look that good, does it? I mean, it's decent, but, like... Just trying to evenly spread this out. I think this should be... I don't know. What do we think, guys? I don't really know. Maybe we could do some more, make it more mountainous right here. Let's go over here. So I'm kind of trying to like mimic this a little bit, but also like make it... I don't really know. I don't feel like any of that looks good. Alright. I do want... I'd say I want a mountain... So I'd say I want a giant mountain like here. Why am I flying so fast? So I'd say I want a giant mountain here. And then I'd say around like this whole area I'd want like smaller mountains, like mountains that kind of like collide into each other a little bit. Yeah. I wonder what this would look like. Alright, so that's just kind of like... Actually, that's not bad. That's not... what about this one? What does this one look like? Actually, yeah, that's mountain. Yeah, that's... Alright, I think I found the perfect mountain one. So I'd say it's gonna have to have a pretty big base. To start off with. But I'm pretty sure I can just hold this down and it will just gradually expand. It needs to be wider, I'd say. Oh wow, that's so much faster. So let's do this. Lower the radius. what do we think of this? Honestly, that's not that bad. I kind of like it, although I do want it kind of taller. No, yeah. I want it wider and taller. Yeah. I do want to replace these. And let's turn down the smoothness. Let's put another mountain kind of right here. Yeah, here we go. I think this looks good, actually. Low-key, I think this isn't that bad. I think once it's got a whole mountain range kind of around it too, it'll look a little bit better. But for now, this looks really good, I'd say. Let's have a mountain right there. This is actually almost exactly what I imagined. So to kind of visualize this, there's going to be mountains all around here. But the steampunk city is going to kind of be up in these nooks and crannies. They're going to be kind of small. I'm also thinking I'm going to put I know I want to put a steampunk themed blimp, maybe? I think that could look cool. I don't know how to build blimps. This is really all... I'm going way out of my comfort zone with this. I don't know really how to use Axiom. I don't know how to build in steampunk, cyberpunk, a little bit of fantasy, or metropolitan. I can do a little bit of fantasy, but any other building style, I really don't know. But still, I think this is going to be cool. I still think this is going to look cool. Whoa, what the heck happened there? So I feel like there needs to be a really big mountain, a really wide mountain, because all of these are all kind of skinny, you know? Here we go, that's a good mountain. Man, Axiom. When people say Axiom has revolutionized building, you know, I think they were right. This is crazy. All of this here, yeah, look, this isn't even the whole thing, but here, what does this look like on the map? Ooh, dang, that looks so cool. Actually, I could expand the mountain range. Actually, now seeing this, I could expand the mountain range. Could I? I don't know. Yeah, because Metropolitan's going to go right here, so it's just going to have to be straight up, flat land and everything. So I can probably expand this a little bit. But yeah, this looks really cool so far. I'll worry about the terrain and everything, and worry about making it all look like it's one later. But for now, I'm just trying to get the general mountain shape. Let's see. So for this one, I'm kind of envisioning like one giant mountain range right here. Because all of those over there are kind of like one giant, or kind of all separate. Just keep filling this up with more and more stone. I'd say we do like one big mountain that comes together. All this one big one right here. There we go. Now we can squeeze some more little mountains up in between these areas. That's the thing with these mountain ranges. You can't have big gaps like this. You kind of have to really squeeze some mountains in there. Give me a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, let's... Right. I'm back now. But yeah. Let's add some mountains in here. Let's just... lower the radius and the smoothness, get them kind of rougher. This one's a little bit too like smooth and it doesn't really have a point. There we go. You can't have like a bunch of pointy mountains that end in like a giant point like that and then just have one random smooth mountain that doesn't end like that. Doesn't really make sense, you know? To have this one go above the clouds. Can't really have the mountain go that high and not have other mountains next to it that aren't like nearly as tall. doesn't really make any sense, I don't think. At least in my mind. This mountain's kind of crooked. That's weird. There we go, that looks better. Alright. This one. There we go. Add another one. That's it, like right there. There we go. Dang, look at this. This looks cool. I'd say around the base of the mountain and stuff, we kind of have it get more and more mountainous, you know? Around the base. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. So it's cool. Honestly, I think if I had learned how to use Axiom earlier on in like building and stuff, and like my building career, I'd say some of my like older builds and stuff would have looked so much better. Cause like, look at this. This looks cool. This looks so cool. Yeah, when I first started building, Axiom did not exist. This, like, changes everything, honestly. There we go. Now just to do this side, which I'd say this side shouldn't be, like, as tall, but, like, still pretty tall. Because we don't want it like to be impossible to traverse this land. Although it is really cool. This looks really cool. I'd say we just want like a bunch of like probably like little hills and stuff. Like just like little mountains, and then they progressively get like taller and bigger. Go up over here. There we go. Slide a little mountain right there. Yep. Right there. Few more little ones here and there. There we go. Let's see what that like there's not enough mountains on this side compared to like the other side. Add a few more. We can use the welding tool here. Let's see what this strength does. So this should make the mountains look like they actually connect to each other. Go. Right. Now, I would say this looks pretty good, actually. And this is like still without any textures. I do feel like this mountain could be wider. Like, it's weird. I feel like this mountain right here needs to be wider for some reason. I don't know, maybe because it gets too tall too fast or something? Or like there's not enough base so it doesn't look like it would stand up for me? I don't know. Actually, that looks a lot better now. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, nice. So now I have to texture this. So I'm going to use a website which is like, it's a Minecraft gradient generator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a transition from this grass to stone, then from stone to snow. So let me quickly pull that up. I think I can... You guys should be able to see this now. Alright, so we choose our first block, which is... where is it? It's grass, it's somewhere. Where's grass? Am I being stupid? Where's grass? What? Do they not have grass blocks? This is the G category. Where is grass block? What? Do they seriously not have it? What? No! Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I'll go with the next best thing, which is like green concrete powder. And then let's go. Where's snow? Snow. Sticky piston. Can't really use a sticky piston. Oh wait, no, I'm going from grass to stone. What am I doing? It's stone. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty decent gradient, I'd say. So lime terracotta, mossy cobblestone, and then stone. So let's see what that looks like. So we got, so we got grass. That's not how you spell lime. Lime terracotta. Nope. Mossy cobblestone. Let's do that too. Let's... I would like to choose a block that's not flammable. Actually, yeah, that's actually a good gradient. I like that. Alright, so we got our gradient. Yeah. I'd say that's good. Yeah. Alright, so we got our gradient. Now we just need to get a gradient for... We need to get a gradient for stone to snow. Can't really use white shoulder rocks as can we? That'd be way too expensive and way too laggy. So stone, smooth stone, diorite, snow. What about polished diorite? Polished diorite instead of the shoulder. So we get stone, polish, no, smooth. Diorite. Polished diorite, then snow. I don't. Oh, wrong one. Alright. So let's see. So if I do this gradient... Actually, you know what? It would probably be that. Yeah. That doesn't really feel mountainous, does it? Then without the smooth stone, can't really have. You know what? Let's keep it simple. I say we go with this gradient. Wait, what about this one? No, it doesn't really belong. Alright, so we got our two gradients here. So let's go into... Let me screenshot them in case I accidentally delete them somehow. Alright, go into Gradient Painter. We do grass. Would green concrete work better? No. Would it? No. Would it? Here, let's try green concrete. Green. No. That wouldn't. Green terra. No, that's too dark. Alright, let's just stick with the block palette we have. Let's add some. Oh, you know what? That would actually, moss would actually be a good transition. I totally forgot moss exists. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Alright. Go, do mossy cobblestone, and then we do, what's next? It's stone. Alright. Oh, I screwed it up. I forgot what this looks like. What does this look like? Oh, yeah. Let's try this. No. Linear. Ooh. I'd say we do linear. Alright. It's good to know. Glad I tested that. What do we think of that? I don't know. I don't know about this. I'd say I'm gonna smooth it out first. But not the mountain area. Smooth out everything except that mountain. Now we do gradient. What does this look like from afar? Honestly, yeah, that's a good transition. I like that. Yeah, it's a good transition. Alright, so now we just do this everywhere? Yeah, we do this everywhere. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. First, I gotta smooth out everything. Do that so that way when I smooth everything, just keep doing this. do, just keep smoothing it out. This is going to take a little while, but I think it'll look good. Almost done with this. We can start painting the gradient. And we are done. It is now all smooth. So now I can just paint the gradient, starting there with grass, and then gradually turning it into stone. Yeah, that looks good. Just keep painting this. This is the most entertaining stream content possible. Am I right, guys? Whoa, what the heck? That's weird. Right, where was I? Oh, yeah. One of the crazy things about this, just thinking about it, is I'm going to have to build all of this in survival. At some point. I'm going to have to build all of this in survival. I mean, it's annoying enough to do it in creative, but like... it's gonna be pretty annoying, but it's gonna be worth it. Like, this thing isn't just gonna be like it's gonna be a decorative island, but it's not just gonna be a decorative island. It's gonna be a functional factory. Like, most people, when they make a factory, they don't hide the fact that it's a factory. I'm gonna hide the fact that this place is a factory. Just keep painting. This is starting to look good. Just keep painting on this. Whoops. Almost messed up there. It's fine. Just keep painting. done with this. Just keep painting. Alright, we are almost done. There we go. There we go. Alright, we now have a gradient. Oh wow, that actually looks really good. Yeah, we now have a gradient around the mountain, going from grass to moss, to mossy cobblestone, and to stone. The next thing I need to do, which is probably one of the hardest parts, is I need to add the gradient for the snow. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna take a while, but I think it'll be worth it. So what was our... Oh, jeez. Why am I going so fast? There we go. Alright. So our gradient was stone. What? Diorite. And snow. Now, which one would look the best for snow? Because I don't know if this pattern would look the best for snow, so let's try... And there's this one. I feel like this one's a little too random. I think this one's good. This one's too smooth, so yeah, this one's gonna have to be it. Again with the linear. Alright, so let's start with the tallest mountain. And I'd say starts there and then goes there. Got the whole mountain face. Nope. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Now imagine that on all of these. Alright. I guess it's time to get to work. Yeah, could you imagine trying to scale this thing in real life? Holy cow. That'd be ridiculous. You just have to... I don't even think you can parkour up here. Like, from the bottom. Let me try. I'm going to speed run running up this mountain. Alright. Nope. Yes. Need to do myself infinite saturation. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see how long it takes me to get up there. Or even if I can get up there. I will reach the tallest peak. Actually, I don't even think I can. I'm just gonna try to get as high as I possibly can. This is so, like, an ADHD moment. Honestly. Ow. Let's see. Ow. I will make it to the top of this mountain. Eventually. If I could stop falling, that would be nice. There we go. Nope. Come on. I'm so close. Nope, I can do this. Yes, there we go. I mean, I've got to make it eventually, right? Yeah, there we go. This is so stupid. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna be here a while. All of this is just gonna have to be a bunch of fancy parkour. Ooh. Parkour pro. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I think I'm... Oh, ow. Yeah, you know what? I think it's impossible. I give up. Actually, wait. If I had gone over here... Oh, maybe it is possible. Oh, okay. Never mind, I think this is where I started, or where I ended. Ow. There's a really loud motorcycle outside my house. Go ahead. I'm gonna continue playing like this. I will make it to the top. Nope, turn off do a bell. Not using my elytra right now. I don't need to turn on do a barrel roll. Now, can I make this? I want to try and make this without placing a single block. Oh, I did it! I don't think I can get up any higher from there. But I can go up this way. Oh, I fell. Oh, can we make it to the top of this? Can we make it? So close. Oh, come on. I've got to make it to the top of a mountain eventually. That was very risky. Ooh. No. Okay. Alright. Well, I got very distracted there. It's not possible. Alright, let's get back to painting the mountains before I get distracted again. we go. Got the second peak done. Let's do this one. What the heck? That's not how this works. There we go. Here we go. That's the third peak done. Here's what I want to know. Can I hit a... Oh, can I hit a boat clutch? Bodie McBoatface. It's funny. Alright, can I hit the boat clutch? Can I do it? Oh, no. I failed miserably. Can I make the boat clutch here? No. Can I make it? I placed the boat. No. Let's go. It's technically a boat clutch. Alright, I gotta get back to the build site, which is this way. I don't know why I moved this thing so far away. Here we are. Nice. Alright. Here's an idea. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to paint that. I should probably... select this. Why did it select all the way down there? Alright, magic select, but we're just gonna do like... That's not 66 blocks, what are you talking about? That's not even... What? Right there. Now I don't have to worry about accidentally painting anything. Yeah, see? Can't even paint anything other than the stuff in the selection now. Alright, nice. Here we go. Right. Actually, you know what? Nope. Control Y, I think. Yep, that's read. Alright. Select this mountain face. What does this look like from a distance? Not bad, actually. I do feel like I could... I don't know. I feel like the whole thing should be covered in snow. Now that I'm seeing it. wonder what that would look like. Like if I just selected all of it. Or at least like a bunch of it, like right here. This is just gonna... Oh my gosh, the select area. The area for... You know what? No. Nope. I wonder if I need to like... I don't know. I think I just gotta like keep doing what I'm doing and just... Go. I know I'm very quiet for this stream, but I mean, there's not really much to narrate. It's just kind of me building, or quote building. It's mainly just me using Axiom. Almost got this done. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is I can't just do like the peaks and stuff with snow. Because, like, in these areas, too, I'm going to have to, like, go in here and do this, I think. Because otherwise, it won't really make any sense. You know? Because, like, the snow can't just pile up on the peaks. That's not really how that works. Yeah. Trying to think of how I can do this. I don't know what to do here. Cause like, yeah, here's the thing, cause since there's gonna be a city up here and stuff, I'd say most of this will get covered. Like, there's gonna be like houses here, buildings like everywhere and stuff, like hanging out the sides of these mountains. So I'd say it's like not really that important to do the snow right now. Like I'll do the peaks and stuff. Like, yeah, I'll do the peaks. But like everything else I'll do later. That's my excuse. Yeah. That's my excuse for now. Is that there's probably going to be buildings and stuff everywhere. So even if I did do it now, it'd probably just be a waste of time, because it would all get covered up eventually. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Oh, what the heck? I didn't realize there was grass still here. Then I can just randomly... There. Good enough. Alright. Just gonna keep going. Right. I think this looks pretty good. What happens if I make the gradients like last longer? Like down to here. Oh wow, that actually looks a lot better now looking at that. That looks so much better. But, yeah. So, I guess in that case, I'm gonna have to make all of the gradients bigger or whatever. Or, yeah. It's fine. You can just... Go. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that looks so much better. Alright, well, then in that case, I'm gonna increase the radius of these to like 10. Oh. I didn't even finish this whole side of this mountain. Go. Yep, this... There we go. Right. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I'd say, yeah. The longer snow caps is the way to go. Alright. Glad I figured that out before I decided to do the whole mountain. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty good, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good. For now, at least. But, well, thank you guys for watching. Even though there's, like, literally nobody here watching this live. There's not a single chat message. But, yeah, if you're watching this after the stream, thanks for watching, I guess, and, ending the stream now, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.